I'm going to read a few excerpts from this article about LeBron James's return. This is an ESPN article. So here it goes. LeBron James has been reassigned back to the Los Angeles Lakers from their G League affiliate and will be a full participant at practice Monday as his season debut nears, sources told ESPN Shams Charania on Sunday. All right, and it says here, sources with knowledge of his rehabilitation stint told ESPN he looked great and moved well and has shown a motivation and eagerness to return to the floor for the Lakers, who are 10-4 to start the season, occupying the fourth spot in the Western Conference. I have to say, Laker fans, the party's over. He's back. And I know a lot of Laker fans cannot be thrilled with this news that it seemed like the Lakers are playing with some really great cohesion without LeBron being there. They were playing as a team. You saw a bunch of them not playing selfish basketball, and things were just meshing. It was working out really well. Heck, they're ranked number 10th in defense right now, so they're even playing defense, which shows this is a team that's actually trying to win games. That defense is always an indicator of effort to me, and they're right now ranked number 10th in defense. So everything is going great. They have even won over like 71% of their games, which is a great clip to play at winning wise. So that's working out. And both Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves are having career seasons. Luka is having the best season of his career, averaging 34.4 points, 8.9 assists, 8.9 rebounds, 1.7 steals. So he's doing it all. And Austin Reeves is averaging 28.3 points per game on 48% shooting, 33 from three. He's averaging 5.1 rebounds and 8.2 assists. 1.4 steals. So those two guys are really playing amazing basketball without LeBron. And I think this is interesting because LeBron is a narcissist. And I really do believe that LeBron wanted to sit out these games to show to Laker Nation and the Lakers that, hey, you guys still need me. You cannot function without me. You're going to play terrible without me. And it's actually been the opposite. The Lakers have been great without LeBron. They actually don't need LeBron. LeBron needs them more than they actually need him. And I'm not saying that the Lakers are going to contend for a title this season, even with their great start, but I'm saying that they are already a pretty good team without LeBron. And in the short term, he doesn't help them. And in the long term, he doesn't help them to be a title contender. Like he's out of, I'm trying to think of the term, but he's like, it's like adding a wrench to their chemistry that you throw him in there and the team doesn't function as well. He's going to take away from Luka and Austin's production because LeBron needs touches also. There's no way that Austin Reeves is going to continue to average 28 points per game with LeBron back in the lineup. LeBron has got to get his 20. LeBron needs to at least get to the All-Star game, possibly make an All-NBA team to show to people he's still relevant while padding stats. So, his numbers are going to suffer. And then you got to look at Luka. He's having the best season ever. You don't think that LeBron will not try to sabotage Luka? That he will be actually trying to help him? I would think LeBron will try to sabotage him because if Luka continues to play like this, in my eyes, he's the favorite to win the MVP as long as the Lakers can remain in the top four in the Western Conference. I think he has the media vote on lock. I think he does. And the only thing that can really stop is LeBron sabotaging him, screwing up with his stats, causing the Lakers to lose games. So he doesn't really have that credibility. I think LeBron definitely will try to sabotage Luka. He'll definitely sabotage Austin by making sure his numbers go down. And you look at these other guys who've been playing great without him, even DeAndre Ayton. I think his numbers are going to take a hit. He's averaging 16.2. With LeBron, I think that goes down to 10 or 12 points a game. Just you look at the list. I think a lot of these guys' production will go down with LeBron being there. So that will be interesting. I just think LeBron's narcissism is not going to allow him to take a back seat for the team. and even be like a Tim Duncan, like in a sense when Tim Duncan was towards the end of his career, he allowed the young guys like Kawhi to shine, even though it took a hit to his offensive production. I don't see LeBron doing that for any of these guys. I think if anything, LeBron is frustrated that the Lakers did really well without him. That was a blow to his ego. He wanted people to beg for him to come back, and nobody was begging for him. So now he's definitely desperate to come back because think about it, the Lakers continue to win games without him. Let's say they win 10 or 12 more games and they have a record like, I don't know, 22 and 6 or 22 or 7 without him. There's a really strong argument like, hey, it's time for LeBron to pack up his bags and leave and to leave LA or even retire. I could see the argument playing out in that regard. So LeBron has to squash it for his own ego, and he wants people to start talking about him again because while he was out, we weren't really talking about him that much. He was not relevant to the basketball universe, and which is another thing that hurt his pride because he's a narcissist and he needs the attention. So he's definitely coming back for those reasons. Attention and ego is a huge reason why he wants to come back. I don't think he really cares about winning. That's like number 2 for him. And I'd say it really does suck for Laker fans. I'm not even a Laker fan. I've always hated the Lakers due to the history they've had with the Spurs. But even I feel for Laker fans in that regard because LeBron is definitely insufferable. Like I enjoyed him not playing for these last few weeks, even though the Lakers were winning. I was like, all right, fine. You guys win, whatever. But at least he's not there. We're not talking about him. Other guys are getting their shine in the media cycles. People are talking about other guys like Giannis, Doncic, Jokic, and even Victor having a great year. And it was fun to see that. And even talks about SGA. We were hearing about all these other guys and not hearing LeBron's name. And now this clown is back in the media cycle and in the basketball universe. So unfortunately, we're going to be hearing about him again. And that really sucks. But for Laker fans, they have to endure another season of a nightmare of having this guy back in the fold. I'm sure the countdown starts on Monday to when this guy no longer will be a Laker, at least for most Laker fans. But I don't have anything else to say about this.